Hey everyone, my name is On Lam and I will be your professor for Chem 110 this semester. Um, you guys can call me Professor Lam, Dr. Lam, or Lam. So right now I'm going to be walking you guys through on how to navigate the course in Canvas. So we'll go through that and also the course outline, what you should expect for the format of this class. So I'm sharing my screen right now, and when you guys log into Canvas, you're gonna be led to the home page, which is our front page here. There's a start here button that you're gonna click later, and that's gonna bring you to modules. But actually first, I would like to show you guys the syllabus. So I want you guys to click on that syllabus tab. And this is all the information that you guys are gonna need that pertains to the class is gonna be in this section of Canvas. I've divided all the I've divided into subjects, everything that you guys gonna need to know. So you can just click through the tabs here. So you guys should do that on your own time before the class starts. But some of the really important ones you're gonna wanna look through is the required. Under the required tab, it's gonna tell you what kind of textbook you're gonna need, the lab manual that you're gonna need, and all of the softwares and computer requirements that you're gonna need. So you definitely need a laptop or a desktop with a webcam and a working microphone to be in the class. You should install Google Chrome, and then you should have some sort of PDF reader here. So you wanna make sure that you get all that set up before Monday, our first meeting. There are other tabs here that you guys can click through. Perhaps one of the important ones would be the grades, our grading scale here, and the weight percentage for exams, lab, homework points. That's how your grade is going to be determined in this class. Another important tab is instructor contact. So it's really important that we keep in regular contact. Of course, our lectures are going to be synchronous, so you guys will be seeing me at every meeting. But really learning in an online environment can be very challenging. And so to be successful, keep in mind that you want to stay engaged in the class. So you're gonna want to not just contact me outside of the class through office hours, but also keep in contact with each other. So you can always reach me. I usually reply within 24 hours on the weekdays. So you can reach me here through Canvas inbox, the Canvas message, or you can email me at this address. I'm gonna be holding office hour every Tuesday from 10 to 11. And you guys can always also contact me outside of that if you cannot make the office hours. Some other important tabs that you're gonna wanna go through are the student services and the technology services. Perhaps throughout the semester, you're going to need some of these services. So all of the links and phone number are listed right here for you. If you need technology help, there's the help desk, and here are the hours. Here's their email and their phone number. Tutoring services, you may find that you will need this throughout the semester. So there are a few possibilities on campus for you guys to access, and all of that information is right here. So we got the Math Success Center, the Testing and Tutoring Center, the STEM Center, that may be helpful for you guys. A very important one, very important tab that you're gonna be using all the time is the teaching schedule. So right here, I've laid out pretty much every single lecture and lab that you're gonna see throughout the semester. So you know exactly when you come in that day, what are we lecturing on? What is the lab gonna be about? Okay. Exams are also already scheduled, so you may want to look at that and make sure that you don't have any sort of conflicts on those days. And if you do, you want to contact me right away so we can work something out. Right? So we're going to have 4 exams throughout the semester, and they are all pre-scheduled already. Okay? And then our final exam, very important, is cumulative, and that's going to be held on May 26th from 6 to 8 p.m. And we're going to be doing that via Zoom. If you want to print out this schedule, just to have it for reference, I also have a Word document that you can download, and it looks like this, right? Just in table format. So that might be nicer for you guys. You want to access that that way, right? So just download it, open it up, and print it out. The critical dates, I'll let you guys look at that. Okay, and now another really important thing that you're going to want to look at right away is how to submit assignments into Canvas, because we won't be meeting face-to-face, right? I cannot just collect your assignments, so you need to upload your assignments into Canvas in order to get graded. Okay. So the easiest way to submit assignment is to download a free app called CamScanner onto your phone. What CamScanner does is it allows you to take pictures, like if you have multiple pages of homework or lab, it allows you to take these pictures and then it collates it into a single PDF file that makes it really easy to upload to the assignment. I have all of that information and even a how-to video under the week 0 introduction module. It's right here, the CamScanner tutorial video. So if you just click on that, and then you click on this little button here, it's going to be me walking you guys through how to use CamScanner in order to get that PDF document to turn in. Okay. And so please take a look at that. That's really important. Exams, we already went through that, right? 4 100-point exams throughout the semester, and they'll be all taking place on Canvas. And we are going to be using Proctorio in order to proctor the exam. So you guys are going to want to go to the modules page, scroll down to the week 0 introduction, and download and install Proctorio. There is a handbook right here. Here's a guide on how to install Proctorio. And so please already be doing this the weekend before Monday, the first day of class, just to make sure that you can iron out all the kinks. There are phone numbers that you can call for support right here. If you have issues downloading Proctorio, you will need a working webcam and a working camera, a working microphone in order to get Proctorio set up. Okay, and if you cannot get one within the first week, please let me know right away. Okay, so let's go back to modules here. You're gonna see under assignments in the week 0 introduction module, there's a syllabus quiz, and it's gonna be due on the 21st. So you have plenty of time to do it. It's just basically things that are on the syllabus, making sure that you've read it. It's gonna be very easy, but it mainly serves as a way for you to test your Proctorio and make sure that runs smoothly before we take a real exam, right? Before exam 1, when it really counts. So I really am recommending that you guys do it as soon as possible, get Proctorio installed, and then test it out by taking the syllabus quiz and making sure that it all runs smoothly. Okay, so back to the syllabus here. Our last tab, the late work policy. Late work will be accepted up to 2 weeks after the due date. Like homework assignments, and it'll be for 30% deduction of the points. If you need more time to complete the assignment, please let me know and we can always work something out. But just, keep communicating with me. All right, so let's go back to our homepage here. If you click on the Start Here button, it will bring you to modules. And modules is pretty much where all of the class content is. You really don't need to go anywhere else to find your assignments or to find what we're going to be doing. So you should start at the Start Here module. You can read about me. There is a printable version of the syllabus that you can click on. This is just a Word document. And you can print it out if you wish. You'd rather have it that way, right? But it contains the same information as on the syllabus tab here, right? That we just went through. So that's your choice, however you want to do that. There's the Canvas student guide and the Zoom guide for students that you guys may want to look at if you need help with navigating Canvas or using Zoom. So once you guys have progressed through the Start Here module, go ahead and start at week 0, which is the introduction module. Preferably week 0 should begin on that weekend right before our first day of class. Right? So the Saturday and Sunday before February 8th, try to go through this entire module. It starts with downloading Proctorio, which we talked about before, making sure it runs good. There's a meet and greet discussion that is going to be due on February 14th. So it's a little meet and greet icebreaker activity. So you want to go in and complete that before the 14th. The syllabus quiz, right? That's the test Proctorio. And then using CamScanner to turn in assignments. Please watch the tutorial video on how to use CamScanner. And then there's a little introduction assignment just worth 1 point. Just a test that you guys know how to use CamScanner to turn in the assignment. So please do that as well. All right, so week 4 is where we start, right? Because we are late start class. So we are on week 4, and as you can see, the modules are broken up into each week. So it's very easy for you guys to see what exactly we are doing that week based on the module. The dates are here for the week, and it tells you what chapters we'll be going over. The lecture materials are going to include PowerPoint, and then I will be also uploading recorded lectures under this section so that you guys can have access to it anytime. You can go back and look at the lectures, and you know, if you have any, you want to look at the videos again, right? It's going to be all under here under lecture materials. Okay. Each week is going to have a lab. Most of the weeks are going to have a lab. So if it does, it's going to show up under the lab tab here. So for week 4, we're just going to have a chemistry lab safety, right? And so we have a little safety quiz for you that's due on the 14th. So as we progress, right, each week, you want to check under that week to see what we are doing. If there's something that needs to be turned in, you see a little date, right? So if it's an assignment, it has a due date and the points are right there as well. So if you click on one of these, let's say that we click on experiment number 1, which is measurements. You're going to see a PDF file attached to this assignment. And so if you open up the PDF, you can see exactly the lab that we're doing. There's going to be procedures. And when you turn in your lab report, it's a file upload submission, right? So on your end, you're gonna see a little option of submitting your lab report. And remember, you're gonna use CamScanner and just basically collate all the pages into one document so that you can just upload it right here, right? And it's gonna be graded, right? So each experiment is gonna work like that. Homework, same way. So our first homework assignment is not going to be due to March 1st because it's chapter 1, the PSS chapter, and also chapter 2. that goes into homework 1. But let's click on that, and you're going to see that for each chapter, there are problem sets here that you can do. And all of these problem sets are basically end of chapter problems. So in your textbook, right, each chapter is going to have an end of chapter problem section, and those are going to be the problems that you're going to be doing. Right? Once you do them all, you're going to take pictures on TM Scanner, right, all the pages, and they're going to be collated into a PDF, and then you guys are going to turn it in, right? It's another file upload. Okay, what else on Canvas here I can show you? So again, when you go to modules, everything is here, right? So really you only need to be looking at syllabus, modules. Okay? I would be making announcements, right? So you can access that here. So really you're only gonna be looking at announcements, syllabus, modules to navigate this course. Super simple. There's also a grades tab, and if you click on that, it's going to show you the grades, right? The grades are live. I'm very good at keeping the grades up to date, so you can always see, you know, how you're doing in the class. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do this again too on the first day of class, a little orientation for you guys. But if you have any further questions, right, don't hesitate to reach out to me, either through Canvas message, that's the best, right? Use Canvas message, or you can email me, right? Well, hope to see you guys all on Monday. Very excited to meet you all. So have a nice weekend before then.